The following video and very existence of this channel is made possible by your support over on patreon.com/616entertainment. I couldn't do this without you, and I thank you kindly for keeping the dream alive. Want a kick-ass shirt? Head on over to prowrestlingtees.com/616entertainment and pick one up. Previously on GM Showdown. A former Stone Pro Kombustion talent! I pulled John Cena's contract right out of Nigel's office. John Cena is now a Shockwave competitor. The winner of this match will get a 616 Shockwave World Heavyweight title shot in the very near future.
Well,
oh, Stone Cold Stunner!
Under the ropes? No.
Nope.
Mario's letting it go.
That
1, 2,
is
3.
going to be, wow, a decisive victory.
Wow.
The newly signed Ultimo Dragon, Frog Splash!
1, 2, 3.
Major Jackson Briggs is going to be out of action for the foreseeable future. Don't do it! Jackhammer!
Ooh, I thought it was going to be a brainbuster, but hey! 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Scorpion retains the 616 Shockwave World Heavyweight Championship. #1 contenders match next week on Shockwave. Eddie Guerrero and Ultimo Dragon will challenge the former champions, Pickle Juice. Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a dream team.
Wow.
Not at the time. We release anyone who gets arrested.
Oh!
What the fuck was that?
Whoa.
Well,
Matt Hardy and Shawn Phoenix defeat Kenny Omega and Kazuchka Okada.
you know, Kenny Omega, Okada, they've teamed once before in the
Sure.
history of all time, okay? Clearly not a team. Will they stay a team, try to work it out, or will we see dissension in the ring? We have a new tag team making their debut, Johnny Cage and Macho Man Randy Savage. I guess Johnny Cage stole Goldust's luggage with all his gear. He had to borrow his bra and panties from Trish. Breaking news, we have signed Alexa Bliss to a 9-year contract.
9 years.
And after that, we're putting her down like a dog. Chair.
Burt Reynolds is going to allow the chair in the ring.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Welcome to the roster, Kurt Angle, the guy who won an Olympic medal with a broken freaking neck, and Bret, the Hitman Hart. Unfortunately, it breaks my heart to say this, but Rey Mysterio Jr. is laid up in a hospital. And Bret's just standing there. 1, 2, 3, we have a new champion. Yeah, okay, we have no choice. We have to fire Ultimate Warrior. We're canceling him. Hashtag cancel Ultimate Warrior in the comments right now, DanDans.
Stone Cold Combustion up 3-2. We're going to take this week's show.
Oh my god, he's eating it. He's eating his horrible card. Does it taste bad?
You chew it up, you spit it out, and you move on. That was a really impressive spit. And now, let's jump into this week's episode. What's up, DanDans? My name is Ian. I run 616 Shockwave here on GM Showdown. This is No Taxes Nigel Bravo, and he's bringing you a brand new installment of Stone Cold Combustion. Nigel, what do we have in store?
We're starting out hot tonight, Ian. Oh my goodness, we got a tag team title match for the World Tag Championships. Making their way to the ring, the newly formed team of Johnny Cage and Macho Man Randall Savage.
Had a big old win last week.
They got a big win, so they're coming against the Quan Glee region. We're talking about Sub-Zero, Reptile, Blue Tribe, Green Tribe, Teal Tribe if they fuse? Well, I don't know.
Hey, man.
But here, making their way to the ring, the World Tag Champions.
Undefeated,
2-0. Undefeated in Stone Cold Combustion history. Joe. Listen to that. That sounds fierce.
Is Reptile going to attempt to melt Randy Savage's face inside of 5 seconds? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, okay.
No, he didn't.
Maybe he's learned from all the mist
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
M-I-S-S-E-D-M-I-S-T. Now, he was throwing some really hard right hands there. Test of strength, and the Macho Man is showing the sorry in a thing or two about a thing or two.
Well, look at those chops from the Green Ninja.
Maybe I spoke a little too quickly. Now, I notice you've got Alexa Bliss out here once again over in the corner. I saw her foot there for a second.
That costs extra.
That costs extra.
Feet picks cost extra.
In the corner of Johnny Cage and Randy Savage.
Missed that drop kick.
Now, when the cameras were off...
Oh, he went for the
there
miss.
It was. Missed again.
Look, Macho Man says, I don't want acid in my eyes. Send in the guy with sunglasses. Maybe it'll block some of it, right?
Johnny Cage says, Randy, how's that acid feel? And he says, oh, the fuck should I know?
Really good.
He doesn't want to take it.
Yeah, so Alexa Bliss, once again... Oh, we got a pin at that.
Not even close to a 1.
Burt Reynolds has called every match fair, He's a reliable referee. But Alexa Bliss has been seen... Oh, low blow to Johnny Cage. That's got to be a taunt, Johnny Cage is known for his low blow nut punches. Alexa Bliss, yeah, I've been trying to say this for a while, but we'll finally get to it. I've heard rumors... Now, I don't know what goes on backstage.
Sure.
Okay? I'm in the main office. I'm crunching the numbers. I'm doing the deals. I'm booking the shows. Someone told me that Macho Man thinks Alexa Bliss is with him. And he keeps calling her Miss Elizabeth. Look,
well, maybe a little confusion there on Randy's part.
He might have got hit in the head too much. Maybe a CTE situation. We don't know. But... other wrestlers have said, no, she's with Johnny Cage, so...
Interesting.
I don't know.
Maybe a love triangle of sorts.
Bang! Right now... That's pretty good. Right now, Macho Man working over Sub-Zero. Now, what's Sub-Zero's shooting name?
Quietly Yang.
Well,
unless you... Is this the older brother or the younger brother?
there's 2 Sub-Zeros?
2 Sub-Zeros? Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know
So the
that.
original Sub-Zero, who was killed by Scorpion in the first Mortal Kombat tournament, was Bihan. And much later, whoa! Johnny Cage dropped immediately with a hard elbow from Reptile.
1 count.
Not quite. Round of applause from the fans. Now these guys, a little bit of history coming from the same world here. But yeah, Bihan was killed by Scorpion in the first Mortal Kombat tournament. Was replaced in the second tournament by Kuai Liang, who showed up in his brother's gear with in Mortal Kombat 3, a noticeable red scar over his eye. That's how you could tell them apart.
Okay.
Bihan would eventually...
Oh, he just missed with the miss.
Wow. Bihan would eventually remerge as the Wraith Noob Saibot.
Okay, so there's a lot going on. Now, where can people learn more about Mortal Kombat history?
The internet.
I was baiting you to plug history of Mortal Kombat, but I digress.
Oh, you mean the 6-part, multi-hour, in-depth retrospective series, The History of Mortal Kombat, right here on YouTube.com/616entertainment? A big vertical suplex from the Macho Man.
Brings Reptile in the ring, eye rakes the Blue Ninja, and just hits him with a couple of fists.
That left hook into a quick right jab. Very impressive boxing there.
He might be training with Johnny Cage, getting more combat. MMA, kung fu. I don't know. What is Johnny Cage good at?
Oh, he's good at all sorts of things. Acting, fighting, fucking.
Fucking.
Yeah. We
got a Boston Crab. Alexa
Boston
Bliss.
Crab.
Still standing there.
Sure. She's doing what she does.
Will she get involved in this match? We don't know.
Do we care?
I mean, I'd like to see her involved. You know what I'm saying? Burt Reynolds, would he allow such things? I don't know.
Now look at the left hooks from Johnny Cage meeting the right round kicks to the body from Reptile.
Reptile's up first.
I don't know which guy got the better of that because they both went down. Ooh, the acid.
The acid missed. He has not been able to time that right. It's missed every time. But look at that. Just kicks him in the face. The disrespect from Reptile. They're on top of the tag division for a reason. The Quan Glee region has been running wild. Ooh, he just ducked that roundhouse kick from Cage.
Now, you pointed out to me, we are in week 6 here of GM Showdown, when the cameras were off and we were, I was doing my booking, you were doing your booking. I was like, well, your tag champs are undefeated, aren't they? The Quan Glee region, Reptile, Sub-Zero. And then you laid the fact on me, 2-0.
Oh, huge karate kick from the
Giant
top.
diving kick. I thought they were a little more active than 2-0. Not judging that, I'm also very particular with how I protect my talent. I try not to overuse anybody.
Look, you got to earn title shots,
Sure,
okay? And these guys won the belts off the get-go debut show.
Earned them.
So, yeah, they earned them. They won. Do you understand the concept of earning things? No, because you don't have a job, Ian.
How dare you?
I
How
don't have a job
dare-
either. I quit my job.
I wasn't
Don't
gonna
tell
go
anyone.
there.
Don't tell
I
anyone.
wasn't gonna go there.
Cut that.
We're
that.
both general managers. What are you
No, we
talking
got
about?
great jobs. Yes, my job is Kombustion right now. And look,
Definitely a high-paying gig. Rodney Dangerfield eye roll.
Ian's paid me so much money to be on this
Sure,
program, and you
sure.
know what, Macho Man, he's earning his paycheck right now.
Sub-Zero got out of that with a kick. Not really sure how that worked. DDT.
He's very flexible. You know,
Oh.
Quan Glee region's big on yoga.
Oh, big splash.
Was that a diving headbutt?
I mean, I think that was some sort of Lin Kuei kamikaze sort of dive right there.
Now, never count Macho Man out,
Absolutely
okay?
not.
I've heard his rap album. He's full of surprises.
I smell a coward. Is that you, Hogan? Real lyrics from Randy Savage's rap album.
Sub-Zero tags in Reptile. Johnny Cage gets tagged in too. Misses the spinning kick.
They have had that exchange like 5 times.
They know each other so well from every Mortal Kombat tournament.
Johnny Cage just bitch slapped Reptile.
Oh, Reptile's got wrist control. Maintains wrist control. Backhand City. He's going up top. He's going to look for that karate kick as soon as he gets up. Oh, no.
Switched it up. It was a little bit of a chop rather than a kick.
A Quan Glee chop.
Oh!
Dick kick. Oh, my God. That's
Choppy
some
choppy
call
is
for.
pee-pee.
1. Ooh, 2.9. I'll take some bonus points,
Little
please.
bonus point skis right there. Now, I'm
That was
probably
close.
still doing it because I feel like it's good because not everybody can catch every episode. When bonus points are earned, I've been throwing a little graphic in the corner to remind everybody of how bonus points work.
Chainsaw elbows. The gauntlets he's wearing probably do more damage, right?
I would imagine so. You say chainsaw elbow. Now, to me, it kind of looked like he was grinding the point of his elbow into the nerve cluster in Johnny Cage's
Oh, we got a
shoulder.
pin.
Oh, God
2.9.
fucking damn it, these bonus points. Now, I'm already of the mind that, look at the camel clutch here from Randy Savage. I'm already of the mind that this is going to be a high earner. I feel like this is going to do a number for you.
I hope so. I'm hoping so. Ooh, running clothesline.
Below zero
Sub-Zero
clothesline.
up top, diving headbutt.
Dove damn near halfway across the ring with that one. Can he do it again? Certainly.
He does it again. Macho Man's in trouble. What? Tagging in Reptile might be a mistake here. Ian.
I mean, Sub-Zero had momentum if I've ever seen it, and now Randy Savage, with one strike, is able to make the tag to Johnny Cage.
Ooh.
The acid not finding a home.
Reptile has got to work on his accuracy.
Oh, wraps him up.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. They've done the deal. Quan Glee region.
Randy Savage making no attempt to save Johnny Cage.
Interesting.
What do you think is going on there?
Interesting. And I think as Johnny Cage was getting pinned, I think we saw Macho Man eyeing Alexa Bliss.
Did we?
I think so.
Creative storytelling there.
Ooh, 70%, not what I wanted.
Got a couple 2.9s in there, right? Too?
Don't worry about my bonus points. I got some. But that's not what I wanted from the tag title opener.
I'm going to go ahead and say this. You wouldn't give it to me last week, but I'm going to give it to you now. Something happened. After that first pay-per-view, we are being graded more harshly. That was not a 70, bro. It simply was not.
That was a hot tag team match. I got fucked. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stoke Crow Combustion, the hottest show online on the internet. Here we have another tag team match. You're seeing Bret Mister. You're seeing Mr. Perfect and Bret the Hitman Hart walking to the ring. Now, they were both in that four-way fuckaroo last week for the belt, and we saw a lot of double-team offense from them.
Sure.
Now, this is a pairing I put together personally, Bret Hart and Mr. Perfect, and look at their opponents.
Is that a new face I see?
Just recently signed. the human suplex machine, Taz.
Wow, teaming up with your Stone Cold Combustion World Champion.
Kurt Angle, yeah, absolutely. Suplexes all around. Now, here's the thing. Bret Hart was never pinned in that match.
Sure.
Mr. Perfect
has been pinned in every match he's ever been in.
True, but he might get a submission on Taz right there.
Now, I do like... I like this match. As you know, from early on, I have used my world title picture in tag matches because I feel like you get new looks at things. You get to see how guys work together, how maybe they don't work together. Angle and Taz, strange bedfellows, former foes. But I do notice the matching outfits here between Mr. Perfect and Bret Hart.
I know.
Maybe they were happy to team up.
Maybe so. Well, it'll be interesting to see the fallout from this. Look at that, another sleeper. A perfect sleeper.
In the early going here, again, only 80 seconds in, Taz is out of here. I feel like Mr. Perfect was wrestling circles around the human suplex machine.
Well, here's the thing about Taz. He's short, certainly, but he's powerful. If he pops those hips on you, imagine Taz popping his hips into you over and over again, throwing you. That's bad news.
Sure,
okay?
sure.
Now,
not for me. Were you talking about wrestling?
No.
This is a dream match. Bret Hart versus Kurt Angle. Many times over the years, if I'm playing like a universe mode and whatnot, I find a way to make this happen. And granted, German suplex. Granted, this is not one-on-one competition. To see these guys in the ring on an episode of Stone Cold Combustion, I feel like this is good stuff.
This is good stuff. I provide excellent entertainment week after week after week. Something you might want to learn about.
How
okay,
dare
look at
you.
this. It has Kurt Angle in the full mount.
It's 3-2. You act like you're fucking up 5-0.
Might as well be. Might as well.
Why don't you kiss ass?
Why don't you bury yourself in your backyard, dig your own grave? I think you've already dug your own grave with your shitty booking, but I digress.
I really like, why don't you bury yourself in your backyard? That's good.
Hey, well, there you go. There's a free one for all the DanDans. Use that with arguments with your wife.
Should that be a t-shirt?
Yep.
Why don't you bury yourself in your backyard?
There we go.
Who wants to draw the artwork for that?
Somebody let us know. Taz is tagged in, and his balls get crushed.
Has Taz landed an offensive maneuver yet?
Don't think so.
In his Stone Cold career? Now, I will have you know...
He's tossed to the outside by Bret Hart.
Just gets shit-canned over the top rope, treating him like the WWF treated him when he showed up.
Wow!
Oh, there you go!
He pops the hips. Look at that.
He's going to get out of here. He got one move. Time to go.
He's like, let's tag in the champ. Or maybe he's thinking of working down the champ on purpose for Bret Hart.
Look at that well-oiled machine here for a half a second.
Bret Hart went straight for Taz there.
Now, did you notice that Taz's tattoo is attempting to escape his arm?
Yeah, I didn't make him. Some nerd online did, and let's blame him. Okay. Huge suplex from the champion.
Now, speaking of nerds online, we are a couple nerds online, and I know we've got some nerds online watching this episode of GM Showdown. You can be the biggest nerd online by going to ProWrestlingTees.com/616Entertainment, picking up a Stone Cold Combustion t-shirt, picking up a 616 Shockwave t-shirt. Anybody who buys one of those shirts and sends me a picture either on Twitter or Discord or whatever, you will be in an episode of GM Showdown. That's how it works around here. Show some support to your brand of choice, and we will show you some love here on the show.
Look, everybody who's cool has either a Shockwave shirt or a Combustion shirt, okay?
Perfect Plex!
This could be it! 2.9, ooh!
I don't like that. I don't like that. Look at the reversal there. Mr. Perfect with a suplex on Kurt Angle.
He's going to tag in Bret the Hitman Hart. Kurt Angle's kind of been worked over here. He's got to tag in Taz, you know. As champion, you don't want to get pinned.
Now, I have to wonder, if Bret Hart and Kurt Angle pick up a win, if Bret Hart and Mr. Perfect pick up a win here, does that bode well for them in the tag team division, or will they then say, hey, we have a win over a team that included the world champion, we want individual title shots?
I don't know. We'll see what they what kind of plans are on their mind, okay? But either way, it's good for them. Taz just showing athleticism, jumping over Mr. Perfect there, slamming him down. He rolls to the outside. There we are at the commentary booth.
Sure. Tremendous series of reversals there. I really enjoyed that. And I enjoy this.
Oh my God, huge double underhook suplex.
Taz not spending a lot of time in the ring.
He's gassed. Let's be honest. Which is funny because in New Jersey, it's illegal to pump your own gas.
Oh.
Is he from New Jersey?
Yeah, Red Hook, New York.
That's close enough.
Small package.
Oh my God. 2 count.
2 count there. Mr. Perfect nearly putting the shoulders to the mat of the Olympic gold medalist. How do you like that? Bret Hart hangs onto the ropes.
Kurt Angle found enough time to tag in Taz, though.
Oh, look at that reversal.
Alabama Slammer from the New Jersey Devil himself.
Oh, my God.
Bret Hart's dead. Bret Hart's dead.
That was unbelievable.
Taz says, I'm going to murder you.
Now maybe the real Taz has showed up. Capture suplex. Bret Hart in a world of hurt.
2.9.
Oh, God fucking
Taz
damn it, these
almost
bonus
had it.
points.
Taz
Taz
almost
thought
had
you were looking down, but he thought for a second that...
Oh, huge suplex to the outside.
Christ.
That's why they call him the human suplex machine.
Taz thought real quick about just tagging out after those couple suplexes.
Honestly, it's probably hard to do a suplex. I'd tag out instant.
I would think about a suplex and then tag out.
Another Alabama
Wow.
Slammer to the outside, though. That hurts twice as much, at least.
Would love a count out. We're not going to get one, but I'd love one because that would be negative bonus points for you.
You're always so negative. I don't know what your problem
When it comes to your show.
Wow. Ooh, another double. Oh, reversed.
Oh, and now
Taz
Taz
tumbles
feels
to
the
the outside.
concrete.
Burt Reynolds counting as fast as he can. He's
1,
pretty drunk.
2.
He's pretty high. You know,
3.
cut him some slack, okay?
I'm not going to cut him anything. He's been cutting lines in the back all day. That's his
look at
problem.
once again we see Bret Hart go straight for Taz. Kurt Angle's the legal man, but I think Bret Hart hates Taz.
Taz wants to get out of the ring. Bret Hart bringing him in by force. Big clothesline in the corner. Kurt
Corner to
Angle, a
corner.
master of singles, of tag teams. He's bringing Bret Hart into enemy territory. Home field advantage here for the Olympic hero for the Stoke Crow World Champion. Bret Hart with a
Running
bulldog.
Both men are down. They're gasping. You can see their chests heaving.
Sure.
I know you're into heaving chests.
Hey, man.
Oh, Olympic slam! Angle slam. That's got to be it. Bret Hart. Ooh.
Enemy territory.
2.9. Bret Hart kicks the fuck out. Let's go, baby. Pile driver. Kurt Angle's broken pill popping neck. Oh no. He covers him. 2.9.
This is just malarkey, bro.
Tossed him into the
Oh!
ropes. Huge belly to belly suplex.
This is malarkey, these bonus points.
He tags in Taz.
He's looking for Taz Mission. He's gonna look for Taz Mission any
Oh.
day now. Taz trying to stop him, but he's just too
Bret-
slow.
Bret Hart gets away.
Taz
in
is
Mr.
so
Perfect.
stocky. Couldn't make it over to him.
Huge suplex to the outside. Mr. Perfect's going to pose in the middle of the ring. Looking good. Now, what do you think of Mr. Perfect in this pink attire?
Hey man, I think he looks
rope break, right?
gooder than a
Rope
bitch.
break,
You know what I'm
rope
saying?
break. A little more ring awareness would have helped out there. Another huge Alabama Slammer.
Now, can I ask when the MA was added on the end of that? Oh, wow! Oh! Back in my day, it was just the Alabama Slam. Where did the Ma come from?
Because it makes it rhyme with Alabama.
Ball breaker from Mr. Perfect.
Huge
Oh my
suplex to
god,
the
dude!
outside.
I see. This is why I was so jealous when you got Taz,
dude.
after Rainbow Roadblock, because I was like, dude, Taz is just gonna be chucking fuckers.
He chucks him out of the ring.
He's the fucker chucker.
The fucker chucker. Look at this.
What
Kurt
is
Angle
with
going
these
for
guys
Mr. Perfect.
unable to accept when
Huge.
tags have been made?
There's like a blood feud, grudges going on. You know, that fatal four-way
Kurt's gonna look for ankle
fuckeroo.
lock. Oh, Bret Hart able to
He
get
gets
back
up.
to his
He
feet.
gets up.
Haven't seen any sharp.
Oh, I think he was going for it there. He's going to try to turn him over, maybe.
for that sharpshooter. Because Bret Hart knows how important it would be to. Here it comes. There it is!
Ankle lock.
Mr. Perfect, what are you doing?
Burt Reynolds is there.
Bret Hart knows how
Oh.
important it would be to secure a victory over the world champion.
Mr. Perfect not coming to the aid of Bret Hart. Interesting, huh?
Big T-bone suplex there from the Olympic hero.
The champ kicks him in the dick.
He's staying to work on those legs. Bret Hart unable to make it to the ropes. Those beautiful purple ropes here in the Stoke Crow ring.
Only wrestling show you'll see purple ropes, champ. Suplexes Mr. Perfect in. The champion's looking good. Look at him.
Kurt says it's time to go, brother. Here it comes. Oh, a dangerous back suplex there. And a T-bone to follow it up. Is he saying something to Taz? Yeah, he's
saying beat that.
Put him away.
Beat that.
I feel like maybe we should call that the meat hook.
Ooh, meat hook. I like that.
Tazplex! Tazplex and Kurt. Does Kurt Hennig even know where he is right now?
I don't think so. Taz is all over him. He gives him the finger.
Oh, that's going to be it.
Fuck
Another
you.
Tazplex.
Is that enough?
I don't know what he's waiting for.
Taz is toying with his food right
here. A butterfly suplex. Kurt's got, or Mr. Perfect's got to get out of here.
But instead, he running clothesline into the corner.
Into a headlock takeover.
Could this be it?
This is going to get you a really good rating.
Here's the thing. Mr. Perfect can put anyone away at any time.
Sure. And you know Burt Reynolds must have been paying attention because something was telling me those shoulders were down, but I guess not.
No, Taz has just got very thick shoulders, okay?
Now, if you got in a striking showdown like this, would you be throwing left hooks like Taz or elbows like Mr. Perfect?
I would be getting my ass whooped, Ian, okay? Let's be clear there. I play bass.
Sure.
The champion's tagged in. Bret Hart's tagged in.
Oh, a diamond cutter!
Look at that. He learned that from his time in WCW. Roll up! 1, 2, 3. Oh, my goodness.
You would think the diamond... And Kurt Angle has no idea where he is. That's a great finish. I'm just going to give some respect to the Stoke Pro main event scene. I know good shit when I see it. That was good shit. I think you might have pulled a fucking 100% on that. Dude, they're being so fucking harsh.
80%?
They are being so harsh.
80%?
This doesn't make me feel good about my upcoming show.
Oh,
I'm not trying to make it about me, but I'm telling you, what I just watched was not an 80%.
Not what I was looking for, Ian. This hurts. Kurt Angle undefeated, though.
Kurt Angle undefeated.
We saw some interesting storylines developing here, I think.
Didn't need Taz. Interesting enough. Taz didn't secure the win for the team. Kurt did, so he could tell Taz to kick rocks. You never know.
Kurt was kind of one-upping Taz in the suplex department, it seemed like. I don't know. Also, Mr. Perfect not helping Bret Hart there.
Wow.
Letting him eat that pin, I don't know. I'm going to have to really pull out the big guns for the main event.
Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your Kombustion main event. Making his way to the ring, the cleaner, Kenny Omega. Now, Kenny Omega has had a rough start in Kombustion.
0-4, right? 0-3?
0-3?
Winless.
0-3.
I'm really making that IWGP World Title belt look good, huh?
Hey, man, we don't care what their problem is. And his opponent, Kazuchka Okada. Now, these guys teamed together last week, and they came up short. There was actually a heated exchange backstage.
Why didn't you tell us about it?
It was in Japanese. I don't speak Japanese. I'm sorry. Kenny Omega does. I do not.
Sure.
But it sounded very loud. They were yelling. They were yelling really loud, Ian. So I booked this match.
Yeah. Now, you had, and again, not shitting on you here. I feel like we're being judged harshly. Not a great show so far. So if I'm you, I'm looking at these two amazing talents to give me a fucking 100%.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping they'll pull out another legendary banger. These guys, when they face each other in the ring, it's arguably the greatest matches of all time. I'm hoping for something like that right now. Here we have a test of strength. Kenny Omega drops for the drop toe hold. Gets Okada down on his face. He's punishing him with an elbow to the back of the head. Now, these guys were an unlikely team, to say the least. And it looks like their friendship was tenuous.
Two legends, two future Hall of Famers. They gave it a shot together. And if I'm just going by what you said last week, you signed Okada to a deal, and Kenny Omega was just like, you got to team me up with him. It didn't sound like Okada was beating down Kenny's door.
I don't think Okada needs anyone. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And I think Okada's going to try to prove that here. A big win over Kenny Omega, that's going to be big time. You know what I'm saying?
About it.
We'll push him up the ranks. Kenny Omega needs a win, too, however.
Well, Kenny Omega literally on the bottom of the ranks.
Oh, yeah.
So, and I feel your pain because there are guys on my show that I had big ideas for that have not really panned out thus far.
Hey, maybe we'll have to talk trades.
Interesting. We can make trades at any time.
Yes.
Roster drops and pickups can only be made after pay-per-views. Don't forget, Stoat Crow Mud Show 2 weeks away. The next big pay-per-view, the next All-Star Collision will happen there. Look at these guys trading elbows in the middle of the ring.
Okada comes out on top.
Sure does.
Now Okada going to the top rope. He's going to be looking to hit that drop kick. No elbow drop. Misses.
Ooh, he hasn't done enough damage to go for that yet.
Kenny's just going for a pin. 1 count.
Just a one. Just a one.
Just the 1. Now if you could do that 2 more for 2 more seconds, that's the match. See, they count to 3. And
Is that right?
If the referee counts to 3, that means the match is over. Okay, Ian?
Sure.
Yeah. I thought I'd figure. I'd explain wrestling to you.
But what is wrestling?
Big meaty men slapping meat.
Why do they call it a ring if it's a square?
Oh, we got a 2 count.
2 count from Okada.
You're blowing my brain with hypotheticals.
Look out!
Jumping, spinning tombstone.
What a tombstone from Okada.
He's calling for the Rainmaker.
Please put it away already. Please put it away
Reversed.
already.
Kenny Omega knows the pain of a Rainmaker.
Oh, man. That German suplex just seemed to wake Okada up. A cross-arm camel clutch there. You don't want to wind up in one of those on a Tuesday morning.
Oh, they both went big boot there. Both missed.
Into the corner. Kenny Omega encroaching on Okada. Stomping a mud hole in him.
Choking him.
Hey, where's Burt Reynolds?
Burt Reynolds is... I think he's getting a girl's number in the front row. What the hell?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Do you blame him, though? Look at Burt. He's looking good.
Oh, you're asking if I blame the woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying, do you... Look at this. Oh!
Huge drop kick to the back of Kenny's head.
Oh, it kicked him in the temple.
Disrespect. Swinging neck breaker. He's calling for the Rainmaker again.
I feel like Okada's beating the shit out of him.
It looks that way.
And
oh, tricked him. That's another standing drop kick.
Huge high drop kick. Omega's trying to keep him grounded. He's trying to put him in the corner so Okada doesn't have all this room to fuck on him, and it's just not working out.
Okada returning the favor from earlier, stomping the mud hole, choking Kenny with the boot. Again, Burt Reynolds.
Now getting a man's number.
Hey,
because Burt Reynolds, he's like Dracula.
He'll fuck anything. We got it covered. Only a 2 count.
2 count. Okada gets to his feet first because I feel like he's got more gas in the tank.
Huge!
German!
He maintains control and then hits him with a standing dropkick. Holy hell.
Now, here's what I'm seeing. Whoa!
Dr. Riley bomb! Oh,
is that
my
what he calls
God.
that?
Yes.
That's funny. Oh, Jesus.
1. 2.9. Ooh.
Those are bonus points.
I'll take that. Step up
into
Guri
from Kenny Omega. What I'm seeing here is Okada beating the shit
Snapdragon
out of Kenny Omega. But Kenny Omega was doing the same to my boy Roman Reigns in the All-Star Collision, and then Roman made a comeback. What I'm saying is I'm not counting Kenny Omega out just yet.
I don't think you can. The crowd's going wild after Okada hit that dropkick. He's got the prettiest dropkick in the game.
Sure.
Okay? Look at these reversals. Both men know each other so well.
That's dirty there from Kenny Omega. Rakes the eyes.
Hits the ropes. Running
lariat.
He might have learned a little bit about lariats from his old tag partner, Hangman Page.
The Hangman.
When the Hangman catches you, you gonna hang. Oh, is this money clip?
Oh, that
money clip.
Is that what he calls that?
I think so. It's like
Cobra clutch with hooks.
Yeah. He started doing this recently and shit because he wouldn't want to hit people with a Rainmaker.
Interesting.
Yeah, he had a whole clown phase too. It was weird. Balloons. He stopped wearing fancy pants, or it was a whole thing.
He should just change his name to Fancy Pants.
Ooh.
How do you like that? Rainmaker? What does that mean?
It means you go to the strip club and you make it rain.
Oh.
Huge running lariat from Kenny Omega.
Oh, what an elbow to the face. Okada might be out on his feet.
Oh, Kataro Crusher. That kind of looked weird, that animation, but...
It was at a weird angle.
Yeah. He hits it clean.
Kenny Omega.
Tiger Driver 97. Oh, my God. This is the comeback.
Standing shooting star.
Oh, my God.
Oh
1, 2,
my
3.
God! Kenny Omega with the comeback of the century.
He says goodbye and good night. Bang.
That's what Roman Reigns did to him. Kenny Omega with his first taste of victory all season. A huge one.
Over Okada.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And these guys.
Only 81%.
I'm not gonna be a broken record, but they're judging us so harshly.
I don't know what happened, but these the judges. Who are our judges again?
From what I understand, the judges they're these guys. I don't know how they wound up with these guys.
These fucking pieces of shit.
How do you get that job?
All I'm saying is these judges should be thrown in jail. But what do I know?
I'll tell you what I know.
What's that?
I'll tell you that you put a nice show together here, whether you were judged harshly or not.
It was a great card.
Good card, but I've got a great card as well.
Hold on, is that your $10 notebook
Sure
where you write
is.
all your
Look-
stuff?
Look how
Hold on,
holographic
hold
it
on.
is.
Oh, it smells like shit.
Yeah, I want to know why? Because you breathed on it first. That was your breath.
You got it.
Shockwave's coming up next. DanDans, welcome to 616 Shockwave, a colossal tag team affair here to open the show. No taxes, Nigel Bravo, with the undefeated new team of the Ultimo Dragon and Eddie Guerrero.
Now, do they have a tag team name?
No, they're legends in their own right. They are fully capable of carrying their individual names, going up against the former 616 Shockwave World Tag Team Champions, Piccolo and Beetlejuice.
Wait, that's not them.
That's Samoa Joe and CM Punk. We haven't seen these guys in weeks. Hold on. What? Piccolo and Beetlejuice have been barricaded in the locker room.
They can't get
Samoa
to the match?
Joe
They
and
can't get to the
CM
ring?
Punk are enacting a hostile takeover of the tag team division.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
This is last minute booking if I've ever seen it.
No,
Wow.
this is called a swerve, okay?
Okay. I swerve when I drive. Or what's that guy's theme song?
I don't know.
It's something about how he's a bad driver.
Swerve Strickland?
Yeah,
I
his theme
swerve
song.
when I drive.
That's his song. He's just like talking about how bad he is at driving, which,
Listen.
you know, hey.
You want to know who's not bad at, that doesn't work. Eddie Guerrero and Ultimo Dragon picked up a big win over Jeff Jarrett and Guy Fieri last week. It was their first attempt at being a tag team. They won. They thought they were coming out here tonight to face Pickle Juice.
Now,
Piccolo.
this is a curveball that's definitely thrown off their game plan, huh?
Absolutely, and I think that's exactly what CM Punk and Samoa Joe, who are, I guess, tentatively going by the nickname of the Honor Club,
Oh.
two former Ring of Honor World Champions, CM Punk and Samoa Joe, are here to make waves in the 616 Shockwave Tag Team Division.
Now, neither of them have winning records, right?
We have not seen these men in weeks. CM Punk has been in there with the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Samoa Joe's been in there with the likes of Roman Reigns, who will be challenging for the 616 Shockwave World Championship here tonight as Punk, with a big vertical suplex, they're looking to derail the hype train that Eddie Guerrero and Ultimo Dragon put on the tracks last week. And with these quick tags and this high impact offense, they might be able to pull it off. Look at the
delayed
strength
vertical suplex
of Samoa Joe.
He hits the ropes.
Oh, a rushing kick to the face.
There was some mustard on that kick, Ian.
A little bit of ketchup, too. What a T-bone suplex from Samoa Joe. Insaguri. Now, this is as good as we've seen Joe and Punk look through their entire 616 Shockwave careers. Ultimo Dragon trying to get out of here. Samoa Joe's been watching Stone Cold Combustion just like all the DanDans who tune into GM Showdown every week.
Look, here's the thing. Ultimo Dragon was getting his shit kicked in. It was smart to tag an Eddie here. It looks like Eddie's not doing too well either.
Hey, in there with the Honor Club, Samoa Joe and CM Punk, can you hold it against him? Do you remember the days when Ring of Honor fans used to say, "You're gonna get your fucking head kicked in"? Do you remember that?
Look, no.
Okay. Samoa Joe! Samoa Joe with a power bomb on Eddie Guerrero. And now the high stack.
Pin. Is this enough?
Oh, that's a
bonus
2.9 if I've ever
Mark it
seen
down.
one.
Mark
I'm
it
looking for
down.
my pen. It's right here.
CM Punk's tagged in.
CM Punk not letting Eddie Guerrero get the jump on him. Latino heat. He lies. He cheats. He steals. He hits snapmare takeovers at a moment's notice.
Ultimo Dragon's tagged in here.
Sure is. German suplex.
Bridging pin. Is it enough?
The straight edge savior kicks out at 1, and I'm hearing a round of applause from this sold out 616 Shockwave crowd.
It's easy to sell out bingo halls, Ian.
If you think that's a bingo hall, you must think Madison Square Garden is a fucking coat closet, alright? Shove it up your fucking ass. Capture suplex from Punk. A little too close to the ropes.
Now, I noticed Mario.
Sure.
He's made some iffy calls in the past.
Says who?
All the comments, all the DanDans in the comments. Oh, we got a pin.
Oh, thank you,
Fuck.
guys. Now, okay.
Mario, that was 3.
All the comments, I'm just going to put a stop to that right now because at the time of record, this show hasn't even premiered yet. So.
I'm counting on these comments. I know
Yeah.
they're going to come in. Don't worry.
Listen, I am counting on the DanDans picking up Kombustion and Shockwave t-shirts over on ProWrestlingTees.com/616 Entertainment.
Joe's tagged in. And now, you
Whoa.
may not know this, but Joe is Samoan.
Oh.
So, Hunter S. Thompson probably would be friends with him.
Was he a big fan of Samoans?
His lawyer was a Samoan man.
As your attorney, I advise you to drive at a high rate of speed. It'll be a miracle if you get out here before you turn into a wild animal.
Shit, he's probably Samoan.
Did you know I have a Fear and Loathing tattoo?
Oh, yeah, dude, nice. Ralph Steadman's artwork. Look, we love Ralph Steadman.
Sure
He's a great
do.
artist.
Shout out. Hunter S. Thompson, a fucking wild man. Eddie Guerrero with a vertical suplex on the big man. You've never seen strength like this anywhere in the world. World's strongest man, kiss my fucking ass. Samoa Joe with a that puts Eddie Guerrero down. Dragon suplex. Why does it say Umu on Eddie's tights? On his butt, it says
Is it
Umu.
Umu?
Yeah.
Umu or Umu?
1, 2, no, not even a 2. I jumped the gun. That's why I'm not out there. That's why Mario's out there.
How many of these can he take, Ian?
I don't know if he can take even one more. Samoa Joe rolls him over. Oh, thank you, sir. Another 2.9 bonus points for days.
I don't like this.
I love it, let me tell you. CM Punk and Ultimo Dragon staring each other down. Oh, a spinning heel kick from Dragon. Puts Punk down for the count. A big senton. Can the straight edge savior find his momentum? Yes, he can. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Oh, my
1,
goodness.
2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. Hostile takeover of the tag team division
Successful.
underway from CM Punk and Samoa Joe.
They've found new life on Shockwave.
They
it seems.
certainly have. Have they found me a number?
We'll
Have they
see.
found me a number? Nope.
68%.
What are they doing? What are these ratings, bro?
We're getting screwed. I mean, you deserved this one because your show was bad, but my show was good.
Eat
I
a
deserved
dick!
better. Look all the comments. Look at them.
It's January.
Look at the comments in the future, pal. Minority Report. I got it on DVD.
CM Punk and Samoa Joe get the jump on Eddie Guerrero and Ultimo Dragon. They derail the hype train. They pick up a win, and I have no choice. As the general manager of 616 Shockwave, as the booker, I've got no other choice than to make this right.
How are you
Next
gonna do that?
week,
How are you going to make it right?
CM Punk and Samoa Joe are not leapfrogging the competition. CM Punk and Samoa Joe are going to face Pickle Juice, the former tag team champions, Piccolo and Beetlejuice. The winner of that contest will face Scott Steiner and the Maniac at the Mud Show, at Stone Cold Mud Show, for the 616 Shockwave tag team titles.
Well, Ian, let's hope it gets you a better rating than this.
I fucking hope so. But you know what's really going to pop a rating?
What's that?
My next match.
Oh.
DanDans, I'm about to hit you with a Spotlight Scramble match.
Spotlight Scramble.
Sure.
I like that. Now, I'm noticing a new face here Is that...
That is Lita.
Lita?
I signed Lita to a big, beautiful deal after Rainbow Roadblock. Now, let me set the stage for you here. Pacharoni with a big stretch. He's the CEO. He oversees everything. John Cena took a loss against Stone Cold Steve Austin on his 616 Shockwave debut, but he's not out of the ranks. He's John Cena.
Now,
you know?
I noticed Apollo Creed's in the ring also.
Apollo Creed.
Didn't he die in the death match?
No, he took a beating, but that's why he wasn't here last week. Apollo Creed took a little bit of time off, but he called me up. He's like, damn, I need... Oh, look at that spike!
Ooh.
He said, I gotta be in that spotlight scramble. Apollo Creed is here. He's large and in charge. Lita making her big debut. She said, I wanna be with the biggest names in the business. Now, you might notice, one half of the 616 Shockwave...
That's the Maniac.
Tag team champions of the world, the Maniac, taking part in this free-for-all spotlight scramble.
What is the Maniac doing?
Listen, that's what Scott Steiner, that's what the Maniac's partner said. He looked at the whiteboard, and Steiner, he saw the Maniac putting on his coat, which he only puts on when it's time to fight. And Steiner said, Maniac, we're not booked tonight! And Maniac looked over and he goes, I am.
Oh.
And his eyes got all weird, and then he picked up his bucket of chestnuts, and he went out about his merry way.
And then he said the N-word a whole bunch.
He did, and there's nothing I can do about that, but Apollo Creed might have something to say about it.
Oh.
Diamond Cutter from John Cena, who turns his attention to Lita and takes a spear for his deeds.
She must have learned that from Edge.
Certainly. Cena learned the Diamond Cutter. I mean, maybe he calls it the RKO. You know, that's his generation after all.
I think he learned it from Stone Cold after he lost to him last week.
Hey, it took 2 stunners to put down the Doctor of Thugonomics. There's no shame in that. The Maniac and Cena going at it.
Now I see Lita and Apollo Creed. Ooh, Lita gets dropped. Okay.
Listen, I'm going to quote Tom Segura after those chops. Stop slapping titties! John Cena eats a big suplex from Lita, former multi-time women's champion Lita, in another universe, not in our universe.
Now, Ian, what are the ramifications for this Spotlight Scramble?
See, spotlight is the key word right there. Spotlight means whoever comes out of this match as the winner has the spotlight shining on them. Everybody's going to be wondering what is in store for the winner of this match. And I will note that this is elimination style. So even if you don't come out the ultimate winner, you certainly do not want to be eliminated first, because that's going to put you near the bottom of the rankings. You understand? Fisherman Buster!
And now you keep track of the rankings like AEW, right? The scores matter.
I certainly do keep track of records, and that's why I do not overbook a lot of my guys. Fisherman Buster from John Cena.
Apollo's got a submission applied to Lita.
And Lita's hanging in there just like she would in any other competition. Check it out. Double power bomb from Lita and the Maniac.
And immediately turns on the Maniac. He reverses it, though.
RKO! You don't even know what to call it.
Cena caught her. I don't know.
The Cena enough.
Oh, really
I
good.
like that. John
Really
Cena's
good.
got Lita up for the Protoplex. From his UPW.
He said, "You can't see me."
Yeah, he certainly did. But
And then he left her alone in the corner.
Yeah, well, he couldn't see her. That's what happened. Are we going?
Oh,
Look at
figure
the
four on the
figure
Maniac.
4 on the Maniac. Now, we've never seen the Maniac in singles competition, and I would like to just say, as John Cena with another Protoplex on Lita, I would like just to throw out there, this singles match, this Spotlight Scramble, win, lose, or draw, the Maniac's tag team title stance is not affected by this.
They're still going to get a shot at the title.
The Maniac is still a tag team champion, win, lose, or draw.
Oh, he's the champion.
Yeah,
right?
with Scott Steiner. He demanded to be a part of this, so...
Now is he trying to...
Whoa!
What the hell?
Moonsault!
That
From
was
across the world! How do we both say the world?
I think we hang out too much.
Yeah,
Holy
that's
shit,
possibly the
that's
case. Possibly the
not
case.
good. Cena covers the Maniac.
Sure does.
Apollo's got Lita in a choke.
He does indeed, and Lita's doing everything to hang on. That surgically repaired neck. You don't want a former boxing world champion like Apollo Creed cranking on you like that.
Well, unless you into that sort of thing, I wouldn't mind.
No, but as a competitor, the way Lita is, I know she's not into it. She's looking for a big victory here tonight in her 616 Shockwave debut. Look at those quick fire elbows there. Lita with a
power
power bomb
on Apollo.
And a stampede.
Lita
from the
rope.
top. Moods. Oh, I think
broken
Apollo
up.
Creed
Broken
got in
up,
there
yeah.
somehow.
Figure 4 applied to John Cena. The Maniac's going to stand there. Oh, no, he's elbow dropping Apollo in the face.
When I signed Lita to a contract, look at Apollo Creed with a knockout shot to the Maniac. When I signed Lita to a contract, at first I was like, you know what? Yeah. She's a huge name, multi-time women's world champion. She's in somebody's Hall of Fame. Certainly not mine yet. Maybe someday. Because she's just making her debut, you know?
Okay.
I knew that Lita could be big business, and I think we could be looking at a huge star here for the Shockwave roster.
I mean, it's nice to see you finally respecting women's wrestling.
The drafting process is random.
You had free picks!
So did you, and you didn't pick up another woman. You picked up
Alexa
fucking Okada.
Bliss.
No, you did not free pick Alexa. You did not free pick Alexa. I was there. I saw it. To quote Taz, new member of your roster.
Oh, yeah, Taz. And
the Maniac's got the choke locked in.
Sleeper.
No. Oh!
Spear from Lita. Holy shit, breaking it up. Why did she break it up?
Because John Cena with an Emerald Fusion on Apollo Creed. This is big business. I think we might be looking
Maniac
at.
goes up.
Diamond Cutter from John Cena, who is now locked in a striking exchange with Lita.
Apollo's going to get behind the Maniac. It
Not
doesn't
for
work
long.
out, yeah.
What a match we've had here. The Spotlight Scramble. Only see stuff like this on 616 Shockwave, let me tell you. The
Sleeper.
choke locked in again. Lita's not letting him go for it. Now, this is supposed to be elimination.
Yeah, why is Lita breaking that up?
Oh, look at Apollo Creed.
He's got that arm bar.
Mario, I gotta wonder if maybe you're in the wrong position for that one, pal.
He's gonna break Cena's arm. Oh, Cena somehow gets out. Huge side effect from Lita on the Maniac.
This is supposed to be elimination, and if it's not, I'm gonna be real mad.
Well, I think you set it up right.
Oh, the Maniac with the back. I think Lita might have been looking for a bulldog out of the corner there.
Maniac versus Apollo.
Maniac didn't allow
Who's
it.
got the better fists of fury?
Oh, we won't know because Apollo's like only throwing heavy kicks.
He ends it with a kick to the head.
Like I said in the Barbed Wire Massacre, the Landmine Barbed Wire Massacre at Rainbow Roadblock, big power bomb from Lita. Apollo Creed has
Maniac is biting Lita's head.
He's good for that. John Cena gets reversed. Apollo Creed has really embraced walking away from his straight boxing style and has really embraced the world of professional wrestling. We see more kicks, we see more grapples, we see him dropped on his head by John Cena. The Maniac's got brass knuckles, and he just busted Lita wide open!
Mario didn't see anything.
Oh my god, Lita in a world of hurt.
She's bleeding. And it's not even that time of the month.
Oh, wow.
You set me up for that one,
That was a little
pal.
fucked up.
Hey, man.
Apollo Creed with a hook kick.
Now there's countouts. Maniac choking Cena on the outside.
Lita proving that she's willing to get in there and mix it up with the fucking boys. She got color in her first match. Apollo Creed no-selling her stampede there, and
Now,
I think Lita's
Apollo
got something
Creed
to
is
say.
known for his no-selling. I mean, he no-sold a death match that
No,
he
he
was just
didn't.
in 2 weeks ago.
He was gone for 2 weeks.
That's nothing. He should be gone for months and months and months.
You're out of your asshole. This is only a 12-episode show. Oh, the spike!
Oh.
The spike! And the Maniac doesn't go for a cover. Instead decides to choke the air out of John Cena.
He wants to kill a man.
Wow.
This has been
Look
intense.
at this.
Maniac's
Oh,
got the
brass knuckles for the Maniac! John Cena's skin, tougher than leather, doesn't split. Will we see when John Cena was over on Stone Cold Combustion, he was hitting FUs left and right. He has yet to hit one in his entire 616 Shockwave career.
Maybe he doesn't appreciate you stealing him.
Oh,
he
John
does it.
Cena gets submitted by the Maniac!
In a Boston Crab.
Oh my
and
God.
Did Lita get knocked out?
I think she just got hit real hard.
yeah.
She's still here. She's with us.
Oh my God.
360 wheel kick, but
Lita's
Lita
going
goes to
up
the top.
Thinks better of it. She saw the Maniac getting up.
She was looking for a moonsault, and then she said, you know what? That's not quite where I would position a guy for a moonsault. I'll hit him with one in a little... Stolen finisher! Well, now I know that's Creed's finisher, which is good to know. Moonsault from the top!
Maniac says no.
Maniac doesn't let her pick it up. He's insane. This is why.
His mania is not just confined to the ring, though. Oh my God, he might get counted out, no?
That's the first stolen. Oh, the sleeper! And a critical!
Oh my
a critical! God. Apollo Creed!
I think he chokes his corpse! He chokes his lifeless corpse!
Oh my God, Apollo Creed's fucked. Lita, what is happening? Okay, there he goes. There he goes.
Madness in the ring. It's bedlam. It's bedlam. Maniac just shrugging it off like, I don't know. He's a crazy man. Lita and the Maniac, the final two. Lita goes up top.
Oh, big splash! A critical and a stolen finisher is going to look good for me on the books.
I don't like that. That's too many bonus points. So I'm hoping this gets rated 45%.
Listen, I don't normally root for anybody. I would love for Lita to win the Spotlight Scramble,
the underdog coming up on top.
In her debut.
Hell yeah.
Look at this. Lita with the headbutt.
Her busted head.
She's going to be thinking moonsault any day now. You got to be thinking.
He's cutting a promo in the middle of the match.
Maniac just warned her, and he's got it locked in. The choke, and he chokes the life out of Lita.
The Maniac is unstoppable.
The Maniac tells Scott Steiner, I'm booked tonight. I got something to do. And he just comes out and runs roughshod.
Wow.
Over some of the biggest names in 616 Shockwave
What a match.
history.
I don't like this. This is bad news for me. Good news for you.
Yes, it's bad news for you. Yes, it's bad news for you. Now listen, I said win, lose, or draw. The Maniac, his World Tag Team Championship status doesn't take a hit. But I feel like the Maniac can do basically anything at this point.
You're thinking World Championship Heavyweight title shot.
If he ever decides to go that route, you know? Okay. But we don't know if he wants to go that route.
Maybe he tries to hold both belts, huh?
Could you imagine?
Wow.
Could you imagine? You know what I can imagine? I can imagine, speaking of that other belt, the 616 Shockwave World Championship on the line right now. This man right here, the big dog, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. He holds pinfall victories over guys like Samoa Joe, holds a pinfall victory over Kenny Omega from Stone Cold Combustion. Roman Reigns won the All-Star Collision for my brand, and he cashed it in. He said, you owe me specifically a shot at the 616 Shockwave World Heavyweight Championship that is currently held by this man, Scorpion. Now, you'll notice Scorpion's always rocking the black and yellow. 616 Shockwave champion, as you can tell from the Chiron down there. But I don't know if you picked on a little fucking detail. Roman Reigns isn't out here in all black. He's not wearing black and red, black and blue. Roman Reigns came out here tonight black and gold, befitting of a champion. Now, these two big behemoths, these powerhouses, are going to bring everything they've got.
We got a pin.
Not even close to a one. Mario was on top of it. Major ramifications here on the entire company. The world title is
on the line. You want to talk about ramifications.
Listen, the world title is on the line, and I'm going to make a big announcement right now. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
The winner of Roman Reigns versus Scorpion, whoever holds the 616 Shockwave World Championship, when the bell rings, will face Stone Cold Steve Austin for the title in the main event of the Stoke Crow Mud Show pay-per-view.
Wow, that's
just
big news.
a couple
That's
weeks
big
away.
Business.
Look at that beautiful high-flying reversal there from Scorpion.
Look at the
up
jump.
And over. Roman Reigns hangs on. He says, I've studied you. I've seen everything you have to offer. You're from the nether realm? Never mind, okay?
Really good. Now, he misses the spear. That was going to add insult to Roman Reigns, right? Roman hits a spear.
Precisely. Nobody knows the spear better than Roman Reigns.
But we're talking about spears. Come here. He throws that little spear. That's like a spear, right?
It certainly does. Oh, a tilt-a-whirl slam from the big dog.
Now, we got Scorpion, who clearly is more or less the better athlete, right? Like, when it comes to agility, high flying maneuvers, speed, quickness. But
oh my God! These are illegal shots here from the world champion. He's willing to pull out any page.
But Roman he definitely has the power advantage, right? Size and power.
Gutbuster. Yeah, I would say that. I don't think it's disrespectful to say that Scorpion's the better athlete. But that's not taking anything away from Roman Reigns. We're talking about Hanzo Hasashi here, okay?
The guy's got a skull for a face.
He does.
For crying out loud.
If that hood comes off, we're going to see a raging inferno. There will be...
Oh,
Mario is down!
The ref is down.
Will anybody take advantage
Oh,
of
my
this
goodness.
situation?
Stop saying that. Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Oh, man. Look at Roman with a vertical suplex.
Mario back to his feet. He was not down for long. He's a tough Italian man.
I think he just got clipped. I think he got clipped. Into the corner, Scorpion...
Once again...
Scorpion may have an aversion to corners.
I think he hates corners. He doesn't like cutting corners in the Mortal Kombat tournament.
No, absolutely not. A straight shooter locked in by Roman Reigns as we cross the 5-minute mark. And hey, when it comes to the world title picture, these guys are practically 60-minute men at this point. Some of these single matches have been short. Roman really trying to keep Scorpion cornered and grounded here, trying to drive the wind out of his Spectre lungs.
Now, we're going to have to see some big offense from Scorpion.
Handspring elbow, Roman Reigns.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. He's got Roman rocked.
Yeah, you nailed that. World of trouble here from Roman Reigns. There's that Hellfire Gutbuster once again.
He's dragging him to the... Oh, he's thinking...
From the top, a big stomp into the
double
heart
stomp
of the challenger. He's got him
gonna
wrapped
roll him
up.
He's got the fancy pin. Only a 2 count.
Kick out, big round of applause from this sold-out Shockwave audience. A spinebuster from Roman Reigns. Oh, man, back and forth action here. Scorpion with another cover.
This ain't going to be enough. What is he thinking?
A big round of applause. I'd like to see a couple 2.9s going here for my boys.
I think you've had enough bonus points tonight, Ian. Yes.
No. Oh! That's his undefeated move!
Could this be it? Only a 2 count.
Wow. No, that Roman Reigns is the first competitor to ever kick out of that big Frankensteiner there. The Hellfire Hurricane Rana, as it were. Roman Reigns is gassed.
He can't keep up with Scorpion's speed.
Who can?
See, Scorpion has a need for speed.
Scorpion has a need for speed. A drop kick out of the pages of Okada right there. How you doing? A little shout out to Kombustion. Look out! Don't do it! Don't do it! Jackhammer!
That might be it. 2.9.
That's a 2.9 if I ever saw one. Off the ropes. Oh, didn't have quite enough room. I think Scorpion's a little faster than Roman had anticipated.
Roman's still looking a little gassy. He's bought himself some time here. Throws him into the corner. And it's been reversed.
Scorpion, Samoan drop. Scorpion lands on his head. The challenger with a beautiful high impact maneuver. Scorpion did not get up groggy. He got up and said, I'm going to take a second to catch my breath.
He's going to collect himself. You know, he knows what's on the line, the title.
Oh, a running power slam.
Is he going to think top rope again?
No, he's thinking cover. Oh, thank you.
Oh, my God.
Thank you, beautiful bastard.
I fucking hate this. Stop giving him bonus points.
You hate bonus points when they're not for you. Basement drop kick.
Oof.
Roman Reigns is doing everything he can to end.
Now from the top rope, Scorpion.
Mario putting the count on him. Crossbody from the top.
1, 2, 3. That's it. Roman jobs out.
Not
to
jobs
Scorpion.
out.
He's
it was
a
a back
jobber.
and forth match.
I traded you a jobber.
Fuck
Congratulations.
you.
I'm
Fuck ass.
I'm just kidding. But honestly, a little surprising finish there, huh?
Hell of a performance from both men. Scorpion derails Roman Reigns' crest to the top, a 75. And the way they've been judging us lately, 75 is not so bad.
Yeah.
Scorpion still undefeated in singles competition.
What is his record now?
It's as a single 4-0.
Ooh.
Scorpion is unbelievably powerful. He comes in here and retains the 616 Shockwave Heavyweight Championship of the world, which means at the Mud Show, Scorpion versus Stone Cold 2.
What?
The title will be on the line in the biggest rematch you've ever seen.
Now notice, booking-wise, Ian goes to the well many times. He has the same match week after week after week.
Or do I... What? Hold on.
What's this? What's this?
I don't normally bend the knee to this sort of behavior, but I think we all know Stone Cold Steve Austin has a penchant for walking out when he doesn't get his way. Hey, I didn't want it to be like this. I had a whole thing I was booking for at the pay-per-view, but hold on, wait a minute. I can't believe this is happening.
What are you hearing?
I have so many threats coming my way now from Roman Reigns. Okay, we got to have a little bit of a change of plans here.
You're changing plans right now?
The main event, my main event for Stokro Mud Show is up in the air. And that's because next week on Shockwave, it's going to be Scorpion defending the world title against Roman Reigns and Stone Cold in a triple threat match.
Oh my goodness.
Listen, I like to do long-term storytelling. I like to pad this stuff out, but these guys are bending me over a barrel and showing me the 50 states.
Hey, that's a shout out to Jason Sudeikis.
Sure is.
What has Roman Reigns done to deserve an instant rematch?
He just beat the shit out of Scorpion and got caught, and then he told me he was going to walk out if I didn't make this right.
Oh, so you had to...
So I got no choice.
Look, as GMs, there's only so much we could do, really. I mean, we can't lose our big money players.
What we can do now is add it up, bookworm. We should make that a t-shirt with how often we say it. And we got to figure out who won this week on GM Showdown. DanDans, we're going to be right back. DanDans, week 6 of GM Showdown is in the books. Nigel Bravo, Stokro Kombustion brought it. 616 Shockwave brought it. But if we're looking dollars to fucking donuts, points-wise, Stokro Kombustion totals out to 252. 616 Shockwave comes in with 265. DanDans, I don't know how it keeps happening. Nobody has established a streak. Win, win. Okay, let's do it this way. Win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. Loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. It's 3-3. The ball game, there's never been a closer series than this.
It's WWE 50-50 booking, Maggle.
But in the real world where it actually fucking matters,
look,
okay? It's 3-3.
No one has come out with a clear lead here. And it seems like we're getting judged harsher and harsher. We're going to have to really put our brains to the books. You know what I'm saying? We got to be a good Booker Man.
Oh, yeah. Well, I trust me, Booker Man. I trust you, Booker Man, to put this together. And, hey, man, I got a huge card next week. I think you got a huge card next week. And I think they're going to see us next week, right?
All right, DanDans. Catch you next week for the Go Home Show.